Alrighty, another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. We gotta put an APB out. We got Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie's back missing. Nobody's seen him, nobody heard from him. At this point in time, we kind of already got an idea of what he could possibly be going through. But it's always good to go check on these people, make sure they still breathing. Trucking is stressful, so don't know what these people are going through. Got a call from another one of my friends. He ain't doing so well either. Trucking. As y'all can see, trucking is not going so well right now for a lot of truck drivers, foreign truck drivers, just all truck drivers in general. It's not really going so well. A lot of people are getting a plug pulled on them. Matter of fact, I just seen this morning the Supreme Court. Did y'all see what's going on in the Supreme Court with them federal workers? The federal workers, y'all know Trump got in office, he wanted to pull the plug on all of them. I didn't even realize they was fighting him, but apparently they were fighting, and well, today the Supreme Court says, no, we're still gonna pull the plug on all you guys and let you go. So even the federal workers, they got the plug pulled on them. Some of y'all getting the plug pulled on y'all. So there's nothing you can really do about this. I think as a truck driver, we all gonna have the plug eventually pulled on us if you ain't already experienced it. Just be ready. If you a truck driver that's been at one particular trucking company, maybe for the last 3 years straight, just understand, any day you come to work, the plug can be pulled on you, and more than likely, the way this trucking thing, the way the whole entire economy is going, it will be pulled on you. It's just a matter of when. You don't know when, but as long as you prepare for it, you'll be all right. The problem is we ain't prepared for it. A lot of truck drivers, they are not prepared for it. We seen this in the past. Y'all know, you done seen plenty of trucking companies. These drivers will tell you the story. They was driving down the road, fuel card didn't work. That's usually how it started. The fuel card cut off. Fuel card ain't work. They get a message over the Qualcomm talking about bringing the truck back to the yard, and they not prepared. They don't understand what that means. See, Andrew, I done had the plug pulled on me so much, I know when the fuel card ain't working, time for me to start looking elsewhere. And y'all need to too. Just be aware, man. You in this trucking thing, just always have a plan. Okay, hold on now. I got the yellow shirt on today now. Can't attack me today. Just always have a plan. We ain't really, a lot of truck drivers, y'all know, y'all done lost friends and family, and I feel like right now a lot of people are no longer talking to each other. So going forward in this trucking thing, understand, y'all probably gonna have to do this thing solo. You probably ain't got people you can talk to no more because of things that happened in the past, and people done fell off, and people, their health ain't right no more with this trucking thing. Guys, this industry right here, and it's not just our industry. Y'all look outside this industry, oh my God, boy, you look outside, see, I'm not a TikToker, so I don't know what's going on TikTok, but I watch people that do these reaction videos on YouTube of the TikTokers. And what I see with these reaction videos, what's going on outside the trucking industry is even worse than what we face it. Cause see, the difference between us and the trucking versus the people outside of trucking, they not able to find another job. Now, Mr. Charlie pull the plug on us, we go get another job by Monday. Monday is orientation. You'll find another trucking job, but outside that thing, outside this trucking out there, man, these people, them federal workers, they can't go find another federal job. When they get the plug pulled on them, it's more than likely it's back to McDonald's. It's back to McDonald's. Shoot, where they gonna go? They can't go and be no IRS agent. Why? Because they got the plug pulled on them. More than likely, they gotta find something outside of the that federal office or whatever the position you call it. It's over with. I don't think trucking will ever get that way. I think trucks will always be open. Everybody will still be hiring. You can still go buy your own truck and start up your own business. So I don't think it'll ever get to the point to where truck drivers can't make money. Now the money the money gonna get funny. That's another thing. The money getting funny. Y'all notice right now. Y'all, if you at the Russians, y'all ain't even gotta explain to it. You don't see no more settlements. Ain't nobody posting no settlements. Not nobody that's leasing a truck. Ain't none of that going on. Ain't no settlement talk. Ain't no nothing. Whatever they talking about right now. See, they used to post settlements to try to pretend to prove to you. They don't even post settlements no more. They don't post no. Now they just come out. Now they just tell you it's going good. Yep, it's still going good. It's still going good. Now I'm still making the money. Now I can't show you nothing though. I can't do no showing. I can't do no showing. I know you can't show. I know you can't show. I just told you, la-di-da got on missing. La-di-da got on missing. That's why I like watching Party Hard. At least Party Hard. See, Party Hard is a good gauge for how the Russians is going. Cause see, how I determine how everybody else is doing with the Russians, I just go watch him. If he say, hey man, look, this week check looking funny. See, the thing about y'all that work at the Russians and Party Hard, I know y'all put me in the exact same mile. So if it ain't going good over there, it ain't going good over there either. It ain't going good, period. Shoot. He doing the miles. He doing the miles. He doing the work just like anybody else. Because y'all all pull driver in. And we all know the only thing that's required with a drive-in is driving a truck and opening some doors. That's it. There ain't no special requirements. Well, Andrew, over here we got dedicated freight. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have dedicated freight. Dedicated freight does not mean $10 a mile. Dedicated freight can easily be $1 a mile, $1.30. You know what it was at QC? QC had dedicated freight. You know what it was? 65% of the load. That's what dedicated freight was over at QC. 65%. What we gonna do about this, y'all? What we gonna do about this? Some of my favorite YouTubers, they don't post no more like that. I got an idea why. I already know why. It may get to the point where I don't post no more. Shoot, I better do something quick. I better start talking. I need to start finding something outside this trucking, huh? I'm already looking, huh? I've been looking. I've been looking over there. I'm looking over there. Shoot. I feel like at this point in time, for all my people that have had the plug pulled on them, don't put all your faith in Mr. Charlie, okay? And people say, who is Mr. Charlie? Andrew, Mr. Charlie, is that the white man? No, man. Mr. Charlie is the person that's over your company. It could be black, white, the Russians. It could be anybody. It's the person that's screwing you over the most. The person that's got all these deductions, taking all your money. That's who Mr. Charlie is. The person screwing you over the most. Not the person that's there for you, trying to help you out. That ain't Mr. Charlie. That ain't Mr. Charlie. The supervisor, the manager, that's not Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is the one screwing you over. His number one goal is how he can screw you over. Pulling the plug. Your dispatcher may just be Mr. Charlie. Shoot, dispatching you up to New York with all them tolls and all that stuff, just wiping your check away. Call him Mr. Charlie. Every time, you know what, next time he send me a load up there in the New York area with all them tolls, I'm gonna start, Mr. Charlie, I can't do it. That's Mr. Charlie. I can't go to New York, Mr. Charlie. Just call him Mr. Charlie. Who is Mr. Charlie? Oh, don't worry. He'll get the memo. He'll get the memo. Yeah, he'll get the memo. I got my own truck. I'm not going up there. I ain't going up there without, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Speaking of Mr. Charlie just hit me up. Mr. Charlie with all these excuses. Let me see what Mr. Charlie talking. Mr. Charlie don't want to pay the fee. Alright, here go Mr. Charlie right here. I asked Mr. Charlie, I said, man, when you want this load moved? He said, man, I got one today and Friday. I said, all right, man, $1,000. $1,000. He said, man, that's a bit high on 200 miles. He said, this is a shipment of automotive parts. That's why I need $1,000, fool. He said, we need the trailer to be 10 years or newer. Is that something you have? See, Mr. Charlie? Mr. Charlie. So not only are you telling me my rate too high, You want me to come down. Now you got these strange requests. Do you got a trailer 10 years and new? You know what I told Mr. Charlie? I said, Mr. Charlie, look, I got a trailer. I got a 2025 drive-in trailer. The reason I'm charging $1,000 is because I got to pay for the trailer. Mr. Okay. Okay, well, give me a second. We'll think about paying you. Oh, I know you will. Thing about automotive parts, ain't nothing cheap about it. See, Walmart and AutoZone, when the recession hit, ain't nobody got no money at all. 2008 crash, whatever kind of crash it is. There's two stocks in the stock market you ain't got to worry about going down if you got your money in there. Walmart ain't going down. They still gonna make their money in a recession. AutoZone, they stock is still gonna go up. You know why? Because you still need your car to go and get some money to get up out that recession. So AutoZone, automotive parts. Oh, they paying. They definitely paying. And you got all these strange 10 years or newer, 10 straps, E-tracks, low bars. Okay, I got all that. Mr. Charlie. You got my fee? You got my fee? You got the fee? Then we can make it happen. He's sitting over there trying to figure out how one truck pony got a brand new trailer. That ain't Mr. Charlie. You want the pictures? He trying to figure out how one truck pony. He said, man, wait a minute, hold on. You ain't send me the pictures. All right, I gave him the pictures, Mr. Charlie. Stop trying to figure out how one truck operation got a brand new look, Mr. Charlie. Do you got the money? Worry about that. But anyways, man, I think we need to all try and figure something out. The number one thing y'all can do, of course, is start lowering your debt. Car notes. If Mr. Charlie had pulled the plug on you and you got a high, you can have a car note, but if your crap is $600, $700, $800, $900, maybe $600 is alright, but when it starts to get past $600, you need to figure out how to get rid of that thing, especially if you got a high interest rate, 18+%. Now, if you got any car with 18+% interest rate, you already know right off the top, you either need to refinance or get rid of it. One or the other two. You better not be no truck driver out here. You pushing 20-some% interest. Oh my God. Ooh, boy. You hear that? They interest rate through the roof. You need to figure out how to get rid of it. You need to figure out. It's some things I'm for. If a truck driver said, look, man, I got this car, it's $20,000+ and the interest rate 20-some%. I can't refinance because my credit score, in the 5s or the 600. Man, I tell you, man, hey, man, look, see if you can do a voluntary repossession. Just get rid of it. Don't even bother trying to refinance. Forget the credit. Get them their car back. Yeah, just go, especially if it's hitting you $600, $700, $800 a day and you paying insurance on top of that. Just go and get that car back. You're going to get that. You made a mistake. Get that car back. You struggling now. Shoot, man, you got 4-5 years to go. Cut the struggling out today. I had to tell the truck driver that, but unfortunately, when I told him that, it was too late. Repo man, I already came and snatched it. I said, dang, if only he had told me a week before, could have already hit it back up there. But I just don't think right now is the time to spend a lot of money, if that makes sense, If we were back in 2020 and all the money was flowing, then it's okay to have high car notes and, all this debt and all that. But right now, man, shoot. I be trying to think, man, the people that's going to school right now, graduating high school, going to college, what are they taking in college to where whatever degree, if they make it all the way, what degree can they get to where to be beneficial for them going forward? Besides doctor and lawyer, those are two, man, that's too much debt, too hard to get, too much time, and with no guaranteed result. I don't know. That's a question, you guys got to figure out for yourselves. Trade school used to be good, but here in Nashville, although these trades are good, the bill you got to pay to go now, man, They got this school right up the street from me. It's just 2 streets over there by PNS Transportation. It's called NADC, I think it is. Nashville Auto Diesel College. Yeah, that's it right there. Man, I looked on their website. They program to go to school for diesel automotive mechanic, $70-some thousand. Who's paying that? Not me. I ain't paying that. Not. Do you know auto mechanic? We used to have auto mechanics in high school. You used to take that as an elective and learn for free. They used to graduate. These kids used to graduate knowing how to fix some cars. Man, when I was in the band in high school, when they had this automotive class, I'm talking about, for all y'all in Nashville, I'm talking about Stratford High School. That's the school I'm referring to. Do y'all remember? Well, I know y'all don't remember because y'all ain't from here, but man, when we used to have band practice, man, you used to have Honda Civics and everything in the parking lot, man. Look, students used to have the doors going up with the Lamborghini doors. They had changed the hinges out and they were fixing on their cars. And shoot, fast forward 2025, you look on YouTube at these new high school, these YNs, they pulling up to high school in Corvettes and Scat Pats and Hellcats, and you're like, man, who? What you got, rich parents or something? No, they ain't got no rich, but they get off YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Social media, that's paying for that. Guys, if I didn't have social media, I mean, I was on YouTube when I was in high school because my YouTube videos are still up, but that's on a different channel though. But I don't remember YouTube paying no money. YouTube didn't pay me no money until 2017. But now these people going to school, these high schoolers, go look them up on YouTube. They'll show you, man. They drive school. They got these Hellcats. Yes, they can afford them. YouTube is paying the money. I know y'all think YouTube don't pay no money and all that stuff. I'm telling you, YouTube is paying the money. I could pay a whole Hellcat off the money I make off YouTube. I can pay the monthly payments with no problem with the insurance. You think I'm gonna do it? Nope. Hey, I wish I would. Not in this day and time. But then again, I got an actual business I could pay for the car with. But you know, a high schooler, to a high schooler, if YouTube cut his pay, he don't care about the car going, repo man coming to get that crap. He in high school. What does he care? He don't care. He don't care. Did y'all see that shootout in Pittsburgh? Was it Pittsburgh, Philadelphia? On the porch? Whoo, boy, good God. Whoo-wee. Whoo. Man, that was crazy. But anyways, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm finna go to the gym. Main thing to take away from this video, understand at any day Mr. Charlie can pull the plug. Try to keep as much money as you can in your pocket. And if you in a bad situation in this trucking industry, I don't know where you can go, to be honest. I don't know where you can go. I thought about that with lying down. I'm like, man, I have no idea. Trucking has already got so bad to where company drivers, I feel like you can no longer save the money up to purchase a $15,000 or $20,000 truck. You know, unless you already specialize, you're doing something heavy haul. But even that, man, I just don't know. I just don't. In today's day and time, I think it got way too hard to save up this money. Well, of course you can do it. It's just gonna take a longer amount of time, and then again, it probably ain't even worth it. So it's a little bit different if you already invested in equipment and already got the equipment. That's different. But for the people that's trying to get the money to get the equipment, from what I'm seeing and the people that talk to me, guys, this money is just ain't flowing. It's too up and down, too unstable. It's too many things. If you OTR, it's too much vices taking your money. The dope, the women's, the social media, everything is taken. Every day you gotta visit Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie get a percentage of your check. When you go inside Love's, Pilot, TA, you know, they get a percentage. You hit the PA, the Popeyes at TA, oh my God, ooh, boy, they get the biggest percentage. You get the, man, I went inside of some TA with Popeyes, they had some item on the menu, I think it was $75. Like a family box of chicken or something. I said, man, good God almighty. But then again, every Popeyes I went to inside the TA, everything started at $10. I went to a McDonald's up in Connecticut on the toll road. One burger, $18. Just a sandwich. Just a sandwich. I said, so let me get this straight. Not only are they wearing you out for all them tolls, but when you stop to go get some food, which you can only stop at these turnpikes, it ain't like you got any other type of option unless you already got food in the truck. But not only are they busting you upside the head for tolls, when you stop to get food, they starting at $18 for just a sandwich. The only way I could possibly think that makes sense is if you got your own authority, your truck, your trailer, and you only got to pay a small percentage to factoring. But a lease driver operating in those type of conditions, they can't negotiate the rate. More than likely, the rate they getting is already jacked up. Somebody already cutting it all off the top. Man, look, I would, if I was a lease driver today, I wouldn't go to the Northeast at all. Don't nothing up there make sense. For what? Why would you take a lease truck and go anywhere in the Northeast? Why would you go in any type of toll route? I don't care where it's at. I wouldn't be paying tolls. Now I know some of y'all with Andrew, the company I'm at forced me to go up there, so I done took the license plate off the front, or I done something so I can't get charged. Okay, yeah, that'll get you around tolls, but it's not gonna get you around that high cost of fuel up there. Fuel $4-5. And it's not gonna get you around the freaking the toll palace, the food. They bust you upside the head for high cost of fuel, food, tolls, everything. Just avoid it. Just avoid it. In these day and times, just avoid it. But that's just my thought. You know, y'all got to come up with your own conclusion. I'll be back with another video later on the day. I'm finna. Oh, did he hit me back? Is he gonna pay the fee or not? Is he gonna pay the fee or not? When can I pick up? Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't so high, dog. You wanna know when can I pick up? Let me get up out of here, y'all. Somebody wanna pay the fee. Oh, don't hit your head. Somebody wanna pay the fee. Let me get on up out of here.